one item that we're going to be using for during our office reorganization is a new paper shredder that we got.
I'm excited about this paper shredder.
Yes.
Already there's like piles of stuff. I'm like, I can't wait to shred this.
Yes. Gonna shred, bro.
Shred.
Get so shredded, dude.
Yes, that's like adulting partying.
Seriously. We're just gonna like get stacks. We just have stacks and stacks of paper.
Yes.
I know I have a filing cabinet full of like old papers that I know I can just like get rid of, clear out the filing cabinet. So just being able to have this shredder close by to be able to do some easy shredding will make our lives easier.
Yes, because like you know, you have sensitive documents that might have personal information, you know, just like things that somebody might do something bad with if it got in their hand.
Sure.
You
yeah.
know, like,
identity theft is a real thing.
Yeah, so it's easy to have something like this that's like basically just a trash can with a motor on the top.
Right.
To be able to shred easily, because we were packing our things that needed to get shredded and then bringing it somewhere, which was also fine too.
Yeah.
But when the piles start to build up, right, it's like a little annoying because we're like, oh, well, okay, like we got to bring stuff to the shredder, but like, okay, let's wait till we go through everything so we can go in one fell swoop, or we can have just bought a shredder, which we did for Prime Day,
right,
and shred things as we go so these piles don't develop.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like part of our everyday easy philosophy is like, all right, well, I can like have this big pile of stuff, and then eventually I'll get over to, you know, the box store, the FedEx store, and then I'll shred it, you know, and I'll pay a little bit of money to do that. But it's like the time it takes to like, you know, just look at the pile, right, and then decide, oh, today's the day. I'm going to drive over to the store, and then I'm going to shred it. And, you know, there may be a line. It's like, you know, there's a lot of factors versus like we just have one in our house. We can shred the documents that we need to shred right away. And ultimately, we save time, we save money with having our own shredder in our office.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's like our, like, you know, like Will said, it's our whole philosophy is like, how can we make our everyday easier? You know, not the one time when we go do the shredding, right? It's not difficult that one time, but all the times up to it are these little noises. But every day, it could be super easy. We could just shred it.
Yeah.
We have like a paper trash can anyway.
Exactly.
So now this can be the paper trash can and things can just get shredded.
Yeah.
And this one's really cool because if it's stapled, you can shred it. If it's like a credit card you need to get rid of, you can shred it.
Paper clips also can be shredded with it.
It's wild.
Yeah.
So cool having one of these, and it's very easy. So you got like the trash can here. This is a little window, and this part comes off. This is the shredder. All this is a trash can with a little window. Peekaboo. And then you'll run things through the top of the shredder. Uh-oh, I lost my mouse. There it is. Through here, right? So it's not plugged in right now, so nothing's going to happen. You'll shred it through there, and then it comes out on the other side all ripped up.
Cool.
Just ripped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
to shreds.
and then there's like a couple different options that you have on here. You've got forward, so you want things to go forward. You want them to shred. Auto is just it's on, and if you put something in it, it's going to eat it. Off, which is good for safety and, you know, just for saving power. And then reverse if you're like, wait, something's stuck, something's backed up, we need to see what's going on. You put maybe too many pieces of paper in there at once.
Right.
Then you can back it up.
It's good to have that. And then what I also like is that there is this safety feature on the actual can, so that it won't actually, I believe, it won't actually turn on unless this piece lines up with this little doohickey right here.
It makes sense. It makes sense to have a safety like that.
Right, because you just wouldn't want this to start going when it's like out of the bin like it is. So you actually hear it kind of click into place.
Yes, and the hole is really small, so I trust that like nobody's little fingers can get into it. Of course, you want to like stay safe if you've got little folks with little fingers that can get in there, and you don't know what kind of things they might be putting in there.
Right.
You know, they're just like, they saw you shred once, and they're like, ooh, great, let me shred the lease agreement.
Right.
Or let me shred a birth certificate.
Right.
You just want to like be safe with this, so make sure it's somewhere safe if you do have little ones running around the house. Like we have our cats, they are going to be scared of this, so they're not even going to bother.
Yeah.
So we're going to shred.
We're going to shred.
We're going to shred something with a staple first.
We'll do like a couple pieces, just sans staple, just so everyone can see how it works, and then we'll do some with the staple. All right, now we'll take one sheet and there we go.
Satisfying.
And as you can see in the window, you can see all the scraps come out. And with this, it's great because you'll be able to know when it's getting full, so you'll be able to empty your document, your shredded documents there.
Yes, and then for multiple pieces of paper, right, it can do multiple, so we'll let you guys see that from the overhead. Let's get a good spot for you. Right there. How many pieces are we going to
We're
put
going
in?
to do 6 because it can do max 6 sheets at a time.
So this is now 6 with no stapler, just a stack of 6.
I was gonna staple
you
it
are
together as
oh,
well.
6 and a stapler?
Yeah.
Ooh, let's see.
Let's see it.
Let
2,
us see how
3.
this does.
All right, so we got 6 sheets of paper here. I'm going to staple this together like so. All right. So you can see it is clearly stapled together. There's no tricks. Just 6 sheets of paper
Here, we'll show them here real
stapled
close.
together.
See?
There we go.
Stapled and 6 sheets of paper.
Let's
Do the thing.
Let's shred it. Here we go. Like butter.
Like it was nothing.
Yeah, just like that.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That's great.
All
and
right.
That definitely is a good time saver because I know like I've had to shred documents and I wasn't able to put staples in there. I have to take the time to get the staple remover out, remove all the staples, and we get like a staple like in my fingernail while trying to like pull it out. Thankfully, don't have to worry about that. That will also be a little bit of a time saver there. And
Yeah.
just, you can shred documents that are stapled or paper clipped together, and it will
Saves you time.
it will shred it all together.
And then it's got this good handle here for taking off the top when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like curious, like where the stapler is or the staple is, but I'm not gonna dig through it. Right?
It's somewhere in there.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Nice shred. It's a
Yeah.
nice shred.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Cool.
It looks like it is the safety, right? Like I pulled it off, it wouldn't activate, but I put it back onto the little nibbin on the case, and then it knew it was connected. So I think it just twirls to tell you like, I'm on.
Exactly. Heads up.
Heads up.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, then again, thanks to our follower Avocado Face for the suggestion. We'll look into getting some oil sheets so we can keep this shredder nice and lubricated.
Yes.
Excellent.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Me too.